Welcome to TeaLimePie, the podcast where I, a totally reasonable human being, read spooky Reddit stories with my co-host, Coffee Ghostea, who believes in ghosts and the paranormal. Each week, we take turns reading creepy tales from the internet and break them down, one of us with logic, and the other with love of all things spooky. Is any of it real? Probably not. But hey, if your lights start flickering while you're listening, that's definitely a coincidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Totally a coincidence.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. This is going to be episode 2 of cameras now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You guys have to tell us if you like it or not down in the comments below.
Yeah.
You have to let us know.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing 6 stories for you guys tonight. 3 each.
In addition to seeing our face, you get to see it longer.
Yeah, lucky you. So if you don't like it.
Then, just listen to it, I guess.
Yeah. Check out our Spotify. You don't have to see
Yeah.
our mugs.
Yeah.
Or if you're listening on Spotify and you want to see our mugs, head on over to YouTube.
There you go.
Ah, smart.
Yeah.
All right, Ghostea's going to start us off today.
All right. The first one is titled Inexplicable Incidents I've Experienced from Klutzy Security 9206 in Ghost Stories. This one's been sitting in our Discord pile of stories for a while, so
Yeah, hot
finally
second.
breaking it out. Please find below some descriptions of the seemingly inexplicable events I've experienced through the years. Number 1, circa 1989, the first incident involved a Ouija board, like setup.
Why?
That's always great. Which me and a friend have been using. One day, another friend joined us who was doubtful of such things. In order to put it to the test, we suggested that he might ask a question to the board to which only he would know the answer to. His question was, what was my brother's name? My friend and I were immediately confused as we knew him to only have one female sibling. However, the glass duly began to move to various letters spelling out a name. Our friend was visibly taken aback. The answer was correct. Apparently, before both he and his sister were born, his mother had actually given birth to a boy who unfortunately only lived for a few days. Oh. We also
bullshit. Like, oh, Brandon, what is a ghost? What?
He's just moving it.
Yeah.
We also asked the whereabouts of the brothers' resting place. The answer was correct, though to be fair, the board had spelled out the name of our town's main cemetery, so it was no great revelation. Number 2, circa 1998. One early afternoon, whilst packing up my apartment in readiness to move home, I sat down on the couch to grab a smoke. As I sat there, my attention was quickly drawn towards movement from above the fireplace. The large mirror installed above it was pulling itself away from the wall by one side. It reached an impossible point where it was perpendicular to its original placing, and then it crashed to the floor.
Really wanted that picture.
Huh?
It really wanted that picture. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Or the mirror. It reminds me of The Office when Jim buys the house and he's trying to get the picture of the clown off the wall and it won't budge.
Yeah. Oh my god. On hearing the commotion, my landlady, who ran the news agents downstairs, bolted up to my flat to check if I was okay. In response, all I could think of to say was, I don't think somebody wants me to leave. Or maybe they do want you to leave.
Yeah.
Like, please leave sooner.
This ghost is like, get out of my house. He's like, clearly he wants me to stay. Look at all these signs. I have to stay.
Yeah. I should say in no way do I consider myself to be sensitive, because if anything, during my time there, to me, the apartment actually felt sterile. Number 3, circa 2000, I was staying with a friend on a weekend away. On the Saturday morning, I'd woke up early and breakfasted. Having a few hours to spare whilst my friend was working, I returned to my bedroom and laid on the bed reading. Having nodded back off to sleep, I was awoken to what felt like a dog had jumped on the bed and was clumsily attempting to walk over my legs. Disturbingly, I seemed unable to open my eyes as whatever was on the bed with me moved up to be standing uncomfortably heavy on my chest. In response, I sat up forcibly, able to open my eyes, finding myself alone in the room. My friend had no dog or other pets. However, this occasion, as strange as it was, actually turned out to be the first of several incidents of sleep paralysis I subsequently went on to experience. That
I was gonna say.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Never encountering the quote-unquote old hag, which many fellow sufferers experience. My last experience involved falling asleep in a field and imagining a large donkey suddenly sitting down on me. On forcing myself upright, awake, no such donkey was anywhere near me. This final experience seemed to assuage any supernatural doubts I had regarding my experiences. Number 4, 2001. Shortly after my mother passed away, coincidentally on September 11th, 2001, crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
I had a dream about her in which I was crying very hard. In this dream, I was bawling so hard that whatever I was wearing began to feel so constricted around my neck it was choking me. I then recall looking up at my mother's face, which showed loving concern. At that point, I awoke with a start, crying and choking as the cord of the dressing gown I'd fallen asleep wearing had become tightly wrapped around my neck. It was as though she saved me before I choked to death.
Oh my god.
Or you just woke up.
I guess.
I mean, like, that's a nice sentiment, I guess. But, or you just woke up because you were
just
choking.
Woke up. Maybe. I don't know. Interesting. Number 5, circa 2003, 2004. One evening, after returning home from an evening at a bar, a close friend and I were sat in his lounge chatting. At one point, not paying too much attention, out of the corner of my eye, I vaguely registered the mass of a passing presence on my right, which seemingly had walked through the lounge and then exited the room through a doorway, which led to the stairway, in which in turn led upstairs to the bedrooms.
Oh my
I
goodness.
asked my friend.
And then we took a left at Narnia and we followed the North Star.
I stopped to blow my
Neverland.
nose. I asked my friend whether if that was his son, who may have just been returning to bed upstairs after visiting the downstairs bathroom. My friend had also noticed the exact same dark body mass pass us and assumed the same thing. However, at that point, we both came to the realization that nobody had previously come past us in the opposite direction of the bathroom. Mystified, I went to the bottom of the stairs and called up to my friend's son, only to hear loud snores in response. Comparing what we'd both absentmindedly noticed as our full attention was elsewhere with each other, both of us could only describe as noticing a dark, clouded presence passing through the room past us. The next day, we asked my friend's son if he had come down, passing us to the bathroom, and he had not. Interestingly, the house had been built by a bizarre religious sect for some of its followers as part of the Jezreel's Tower grounds. More information regarding this fascinating, though now long,
Yeah.
con addition to
Gonna have to
Gillingham
check
skyline
that
here. What? Okay.
Please hold.
What?
Was built in Gillingham, Kent, England by religious sect founded by James Gershom Jezreel in 1880. It was demolished in 1961.
Interesting. But what is the religion?
Yeah.
British Army. Soon afterwards, he became interested in the teaching of Joanna Southcott. Southcott's followers claimed she was a prophet, and her sealed writings purported to reveal answers to world problems. Her ultimate prediction was the imminent coming of the second Christ. Yeah, thousands of people have predicted that. Of whom? Oh, she was supposed to be the mom of the next Christ. Of course.
Oh, gotcha.
Of course. Okay. Got it. That's basically it. Okay. Little aside there. Back to the main story. There's only a little bit left. This was a long one. On another occasion, one evening, I was in my flat upstairs from the bar I was helping to run, and my boyfriend and I thought we'd test drive the Buffy the Vampire Ouija board.
Oh no. Not the Buffy the Vampire Ouija board.
It's amazing. We'd only just started using it when suddenly there was a violent explosion of plaster across the room from above the room's window pane. What? I don't recall any other events happening that evening, and on the few occasions we've attempted to use it since have proved fruitless. You're just gonna skate over that one, huh?
Yeah.
The fucking wall exploded, but don't worry. It was a Buffy the Vampire.
We tried it again. Yeah, we tried it again. It didn't work.
What the fuck?
That's wild. It's wild to me what like people will gloss over and then go into such detail about in other things. Is like, I don't care how many steps it took to get up the stairs and to the left, and tell me about the exploding wall.
Two inexplicable incidents occurred in my last home. Alone in the flat, I was sat in bed watching a large screen TV. Okay. At the bed's bottom, when suddenly it was as though someone behind the appliance had given it a hard punch. Okay, did the screen break or what?
Yeah.
The last incident I experienced was also when I sat in bed, and from right next to me, clear as day, I heard someone or something cough loudly into my left ear. Again, I was alone in my flat. Well, that was a fucking ride.
I love how like the beginning stories were so detailed. Yeah. And then like when you get to the end, when you get to the good stuff, like it punched my TV.
And my wall exploded. But don't worry about it.
Yeah, we tried again, didn't work.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
She went into detail about her not paranormal experiences for like 2 paragraphs.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's
so funny.
I love that it was a Buffy the Vampire branded Ouija board. Oh man. Well, I don't know what to make of most of that. I'm sorry about their sleep paralysis.
That was a whole lot. Yeah, that sucks.
Getting sat on by a donkey, that would be an experience. Was the donkey at least making waffles?
My computer went.
Oop.
Whoops. Did you say, was the donkey at least making waffles?
Yes, I did.
Love that.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it was just more like weird sleep stuff, because the other stuff at the bottom happened. She also said, well, after she sat in bed, was she like nodding off in bed?
Yeah.
So it might have just been more of the sleep paralysis stuff, but without more information about this freaking wall exploding, I don't know what to make of that either.
Yeah. Like, I really want to know about that. That is some tangible shit right there.
Right.
She's like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, like, did something happen outside? Like, what came of that? Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's the only one that can't really be explained by, like, the sleep paralysis stuff. So I don't know about that, but...
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. Next crazy person. So, this one is named, I need help identifying a possible demonic interaction.
Mm-hmm.
It's posted on Ghost Hunting, Our Ghost Hunting by Miss Spooky One.
Mm-hmm.
So it starts off with, I'm posting this for a friend. She sees spirits and she wrote this, but she can't post on this form because her account is too new. So I was in the car tonight with her and I'm posting it. Cool. Hi guys. I had an experience tonight that just rubbed me the wrong way and it's giving me the creeps. And I was hoping somebody else who's experienced could let me know what happened tonight. For some context, I've been ghost hunting seriously for about a year. I've grown up around a family who has seen and talked to spirits all my life. I've been told that if I was ever to go ghost hunting, to set boundaries beforehand. However, tonight I stupidly forgot to do this. So, the search for a spirit begins. I am with 2 other girls besides myself, and I have headphones on playing music. Step number 1 of ghost hunting. Listen to music.
Yeah, definitely don't pay attention to your surroundings.
Who needs to hear creaky floorboards?
Yeah.
The original plan was for them to ask questions that I couldn't hear. If I got any answers, there was a specific name for this method, but I can't remember. It's the Estes method.
Yeah.
I know this because I watch those stupid shows.
Yeah. I like that method, though. I think it's cool.
Yeah. However, something different happened tonight, and it was the first time I've experienced this. We were parked at a cemetery that we know well and have ghost hunted at / left flowers at before. Normally, it's very busy and lively, and someone is always willing to talk. But not tonight. Tonight, it was dead silent for at least 10 minutes when I heard children laughing, and then I saw a completely black figure hiding in the bushes.
Oh, no.
Peeking out at us. Hello? Hello? I'm just picturing, like it's just a guy, like, popping up out of the bush.
Yeah.
Hello? And
I
then
wasn't pooping.
I tried to ignore it because it creeped me out. But that's what you're supposed. That is what you're there for.
Yeah.
I tried to. I'm ghost hunting. We found the ghost, and I ignored it.
Yeah. What? Oh my god.
I tried to ignore it because it creeped me out. But then it shifted into something else. Then I started getting flashes of a gentleman in a suit, almost bowing and holding his hand out, wearing a white glove, as if asking me to dance. This was weird. It was like he was telling me to trust him and to go with him. I did not. I again tried to him!
Oh my god.
What?
My like anime brain is like, this guy's gonna take you away to a magical place and you're gonna learn magic.
Yeah. All I'm thinking is like the cat returns.
Yeah. Or Tuxedo Mask or something.
Yeah. Fuck. This is just fucking baffling.
Yeah.
I saw this man, this ghost, bowing, asking me to dance. I saw him clearly enough to know he was wearing gloves.
Yeah.
But I ignored him. We went on with our ghost hunting.
Go away. We don't like creepy ghosts.
Fucking wild. This was when it shifted again, and it was another black figure. However, this one had distended neck
I don't know.
and
what
was
that means.
circling the car. No, me neither. Before I had told my friends this, one of them tapped my shoulder. I took off my headphones, and she said she felt unsafe. I put my headphones back on and closed my eyes, and I got many— Oh my god, she was— Okay. Flashes of the same figure circling our car, bending down to look into the windows. Each time he bent down, his neck bent / distended in a creepy way. I told her we had to go. I didn't want to look anymore. This clearly something was getting close to us, and I couldn't ignore it or get it to go away. So she drove forward, made a U-turn, and I swear I saw him standing in the middle of the road just waiting. This has never happened before. I've never seen something so disturbing. Can someone please tell me what you might have seen? You were hallucinating, homie. Her eyes were closed. This was her imagination.
Oh.
So she put— what they were doing is she put headphones in and closed her eyes while her friends were asking questions. And then, so her experience was whatever she was imagining in her head. And this is what she was imagining. This is the dumbest thing I have ever read.
Oh, man. It doesn't say anywhere that she closed her eyes. They just tapped her shoulder because she couldn't hear them.
No, it said farther down that she closed her eyes again.
Oh.
That's when I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I put my headphones back on and closed my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh. That's wild. That is wild. This is dumb.
Or she's got like psychic stuff and there was an entity that wanted to go home with them that she was seeing. I don't know. Interesting. Also, distended means like bloated or swollen.
Ew.
Fun fact.
This is wild.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going on about this. Like, tonight, I'm going to be falling asleep. I'm going to be thinking, this is the dumbest thing I've ever read.
Also, why are you going to a grave, like a cemetery, to ghost hunt? I don't know. That's just always kind of silly to me, but.
I like that the cemetery is, like, popular.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, it's always full of people. Yeah. At night.
What the heck? Yeah, maybe she did see, like, a real person in a bush that was, like, peeing or something. And then she just, like, went to this conclusion. The bathroom closed like 5 hours ago. I gotta go over here. Crazy.
I'm reading the comments. People are like into this.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
They're gobbling this up. They're like, it could be a djinn. Wild. All right. I'm upset. I was like really into that story. It's stupid.
I liked it. I don't know. Like I said, it sounds like the start of a magical journey. I think she should have danced with him.
It does, yeah. I mean, that would make like a great story.
Yeah.
Or well, it did make a great story, but like a good movie or something.
Yeah.
You know? I want Tuxedo Mask to come take my hand.
I know. Me too.
Have you ever seen The Cat Returns?
I haven't. No, not yet.
Oh, you would like it.
Hell yeah. It's
really good.
Ghibli movie, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it for the first time like, I don't know, a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Heck yeah. I'll have to watch
Yep.
it. Except all the freaking Studio Ghibli movies are on HBO, and I don't want to subscribe to HBO.
Oh!
I hate streaming services.
Same.
Okay.
I mean,
Next.
I feel like with all the streaming services that are out right now, it's just like paying for cable.
Exactly.
But you're paying like a bazillion times.
The whole point of it has been destroyed at this point.
Yeah.
So annoying. Oh well. I have no power over such things. Anyway.
You don't?
I don't.
I thought you were all powerful.
Oh god, I wish. I guess we're paying for the convenience to watch what we want when we want instead of it being scheduled on TV.
But now there are ads and everything, and
yeah.
I was paying for the convenience of no ads.
Yeah. There's no winning, really.
No, not really.
You can't win.
Not really. Anyway, bitching over.
The horrors of real life.
These are real horror stories.
Yeah.
I pay too much for my TV.
Yeah. Okay, next story is called Banshee. And I want to learn more about banshees. I think they're cool.
Yeah, me too. Maybe that should be our first in our new
fun
little series.
Definitely. I'd love that. This one was written by Quiet Outside 6355 in Ghost Stories. So this happened when my brother and I were maybe around 11 and 12. We lived in a rural town, a town with a nice mix of busy streets and at the time sprawling farms. My family home was the second and last house in the last neighborhood before you hit farmland as far as the eye can see. To the right of my house was my neighbor, then a thick hedgerow which separated the house estate from the farm. The first 5 or 6 fields in this part of the farm grew barley and wheat. As kids, we made tunnels through the hedgerow and spent hours every day during the summer exploring the farm with friends. Each field was huge and separated from the neighboring field by other large hedgerows, and some complete with streams running from them. This sounds magical.
Yeah, like picturesque.
Yeah. One night, my little brother, our 2 best friends, and myself were outside our house playing football and skateboarding. It was about 9:30 at night and quite dark. Remember, we are the second last house on the road in the very last housing estate before it was barley as far as the eye could see, essentially the very edge of town. Anyway, on this night, we were hanging out as usual when suddenly we heard an ear-piercing screech coming from the barley field beside us. It was so loud and high-pitched that it took our attention in an instant. It had a feeling of panic about it, yet it was kind of funny to our young minds. We decided to go investigate, thinking it was a pig or an injured animal of some description. So in our youthful excitement, we burrow through the hedgerow and start running towards the origin of the sound, all laughing in excitement. The barley was ready to be plucked from the earth, so it was high up past our waists, so we couldn't see anything that may be on the ground injured. As we get close to where the sound was coming from, it suddenly stops. We stop and look at each other laughing, then it starts again, but now it's originating from the point in the field which we first entered. We exchanged glances in confusion before sprinting towards the sound, believing it must be a scared, injured animal. Then the sound stops before immediately starting again directly behind us. This time, it sounded ominous, and the feeling changed. The sound then stopped again, starting instantly, but way off in the distance. It moved towards us at speeds way too fast for an animal. Just as it reached us, it stopped and again came from the totally different end of the field, hurtling towards us in pitch black. Now we were frightened. This was not an injured animal. We have no idea what it is. The sound then seems to stop and start from everywhere, moving with incredible speeds all around us, covering huge distances in seconds. Without saying a word, we all run as fast as possible back to the hedgerow, which we entered. All the while, this loud screeching, wailing moves all around us. My younger brother begins crying in fear as we all rush back into our neighborhood under streetlights of our home. As soon as we crossed the threshold, the high-pitched screaming chased behind us stopped at the border. We were all physically shaken and scared now. My little brother was hysterical for weeks, refusing to go back into the field even during a sunny day. A few years later, my brother tragically died in the house. Many strange sightings of a withered woman were reported around those fields over the years. If anyone is familiar with the legend of the banshee, let me know what you think. This occurred in Ireland.
So...
Wow. Yeah,
the only thing that I know about banshees is that, they appear as like a warning that something bad is going to happen.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Well, it like
that's crazy.
Bouncing around makes me feel like it was like wanting to lead them somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh, run over here. No, run over here. No, run over here. Like... That's crazy.
Very cool.
I was kind of imagining,
well, not cool,
England or Ireland during the first description.
Yeah. Yeah.
An old country,
very
like
magical
that,
sounding place.
Yeah, I feel like, there's a lot of creepy shit in those types of places.
Yeah.
I want to hear about the other sightings of the withered woman around the field.
Yeah. You think this is real though? Because it's in our ghost stories.
This one's a no fiction subreddit.
Oh yeah, real life experiences with haunted locations.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No fiction is in their rules, so.
Interesting. Neat.
Yeah.
This would be fucking terrifying as a child.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that I would have started off like running in there and laughing. I would have been terrified immediately.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna go grab a baseball bat before we go in there, just in case. Yeah, no.
Crazy.
I would have, as a kid, like I always wanted a ghost experience like this, but when it would come down to it, I was just so afraid. Like. We took a couple of family trips.
Like a ghost, haunt me. Yeah. I am here.
Yeah. Like we went to Gettysburg a couple times and they have like a ghost walk thing you can do there.
Right.
And I'd be pumping myself up because my family drove everywhere. My mom was afraid of flying. So the whole time we'd be like planning this trip and like on the way there, I'd be like pumping myself up. Like I'm going to do this ghost thing. I'm gonna go on the walk. I'm gonna be so brave. And then we get there, and my parents would be like, okay, well, it's about time. Well, they're gonna start like doing the walks now. It's getting dark. I'm like, no, never mind. I can't do it.
Aww. Poor baby ghosty.
Yeah.
See, I was always the kid that was like not paying attention to anything. So if like my family went on a trip or something and they'd be like, okay, we're gonna go do the spooky thing, I'd be like, oh, look at the butterfly. Oh, that's a nice blade of grass.
Oh, there's a screaming banshee in the field. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a nice bird.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was the child that don't not sing because it's not real. Oh, right.
Oh boy. Alright, what's next?
All right, my 5-year-old admitted he's seeing the Hatman.
Ooh.
This was posted in Our Ghosts by Claymore 5000.
Oh, and this one has a picture.
5000. It's like an example. It's just a silhouette with red eyes and hat.
But Mr.
Hatman.
Pack can put the picture on screen if you would like.
Oh, did they have an editor man? Okay, this one is short and sweet. So, is the Hatman like the same as like the woman in white kind of thing? Like it's a typical ghost?
Maybe.
Anyway,
I don't know.
I don't know. Unprompted this morning, my 5-year-old boy and I had the following conversation. Him, Daddy, the man in my room came again last night. Me. What man in your room? Alarm bells should be going off. Him. The man with the hat and detective coat. He's a black and stands by my closet. Sometimes he tells me hello.
That's all he says,
Jesus
though. Just
Christ.
hi.
This kid is strictly monitored when he watches anything and consumes any media. He would not know about the Hatman at all. So, how did he give a perfect description of what people describe encounters with this entity to be like? Is this similar to anything anyone else has experienced? I'm genuinely concerned as a father. Has anyone else's kids seen things you just couldn't explain?
So I guess it is something that a lot of people see. I've never heard
I guess.
of the Hatman, but
Me neither. Looks like people in the comments. I saw the Hatman around the same age. I'm now 35 and can remember it as though it was yesterday. There's lots of explanations and theories you can read up on. Shared experiences, sleep paralysis, demons. Regardless of whatever it's paranormal or not, all I would say is that just remember to be patient, understanding with your little one, as it's going to take a while to get over.
Mm-hmm.
The man came to my room again last night. That's wild.
That would be
I would
wild.
shit myself if I was a parent and my child was like, the man came into my room.
Be like, were the windows locked? Like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
I'd be like getting some fucking baby monitors and cameras in that bitch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cameras immediately.
Yeah. Then you get your very own paranormal activity. And Toby gets stolen. Oh no, it wasn't Toby. Who was the kid?
Oh.
Toby was the demon.
Toby was what was the little kid's name? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Doug! What is the name of the kid in Paranormal Activity?
The third one? Second one? Second one.
Third one. No, oh, yeah, the baby in the second one. Oh, don't Google it. I can Google it. You don't know? Okay. Baby in Paranormal Activity 2.
Oh, a lot of people are asking.
Hunter!
Sorry. Yeah. There are a couple of people in the comments asking if he had Benadryl before bed. 'Cause a lot of people are saying it's associated with Benadryl sometimes.
Like a shared hallucination.
Yeah.
You take Benadryl, get Hatman.
Yeah. I mean, as a kid, like, you haven't really experienced and seen a lot of stuff. So I guess, like, a vague, like, trench coat, shadow figure with a hat on is kind of like, as far as a creepy thing your child's imagination could come up with, I guess. He's 5, so.
It was actually Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget. That'd be a fun person to have show up in your closet.
Yeah, right? Well, I don't think I would want any strange man in my closet.
Stretchy arms?
No. I feel like it would be fun as an adult with attachments, but as a child.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. No. No.
That poor kid, though.
Okay. I know. Well, he sounds happy about it. He said hello.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
He got a friend.
He's protecting me as I sleep. Okay, my last one for today is pretty short. It's titled I Work in a Haunted Prison by Rambles Skunk.
Oh no.
Or Ramble Skunk? That's probably...
I think it's skunk.
Oh. In Ghost Story. It's hard when the S in like a name that has no spaces in it. It's just like it could go in either way. Oh my god. Well, have you ever watched Kunk on Earth?
Yes.
So that's where I was thinking it was Kunk. I love her so much.
She's so funny.
I love it so much. Okay, anyway, haunted prison. I'm a corrections officer in a really old prison. The instructional grounds were built in the 1850s and was a boys' industrial school for 100 years before being converted into a state prison. I work a one-man post on third shift in an old dorm built in the 1880s, so it's already a creepy place. There's 2 or 3 ghosts running around the place. The first one is the key man. I hear him a lot. Just the sound of jangling keys. Some old-time CO still making his rounds, I suppose. Second one is the shadow man. I've seen him a few times. It flows when it moves, like coffee spilled on a table. I don't know if the shadow man and the key man are the same entity or not. The third one is the boy. A little boy, maybe 10 years old, with dark hair and a white t-shirt. He's always on or near the stairs and moves really quick. Like seeing a mouse scurry away out of the corner of your eye. I never felt threatened by any of them. I just felt like sharing my nightly experiences with y'all. And if any of you have had similar experiences. Somebody asked if any of the prisoners see the ghosts. He said some see the boy, but almost all of them hear the key man. But yeah, if he's by himself, he would be the only person working there that would be walking around with keys, so who's he hearing?
I was a security guard at Alcatraz Island from what? Oh.
It's time.
Yeah,
not year. I was
it's
like
time
from 1600. How old are you?
1600 to 900 hours all alone on an island, except for the spirits in cell block D. You hear harmonica being played and illegal visitors in unauthorized area and walks through the walls.
I would not, just for the simple fact that you are stuck on that island during your shift, is that alone would make me not want to work there. Like, you have to wait for a ferry. If anything happens, you have to wait for a ferry. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah. Like, if, I don't know, like an animal or like a really bad storm. Right. If you're stuck on a fucking island in a crumbling building during a storm. Yeah.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Hard pass.
Mm-hmm.
It would be, I do want to go see it.
It's
like,
cool.
I would like to tour Alcatraz. But, yeah, no, I don't think I could work there.
No. It's cool. I was there a really long time ago during the day, so it was less spooky, but... yeah, no.
Fair. Where is it?
I'm working there.
Like, I know it's in the water.
It's...
But, like...
other than the water, it's off the coast of San Francisco in California.
Oh, okay, so it's the opposite of where I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like by the other side.
Oh, nope. West Coast. Yeah.
Cool. All right, so the last story of the day is posted in Our Paranormal by Midotango. Meditango?
Yep.
Meditango? Anyway.
Yep.
I just woke up in the middle of the night with someone laying in my bed.
Oh, usually that's nice.
I wanted cuddles. Yeah, I just wanted cuddles.
Yeah.
I just created this account because of the incident alone. Mainly to clear my head and hopefully have someone explain what happened to me. I'm writing this at 4:03 a.m. local time. I know nobody really cares, but I'm trying to distract myself. You're trying to distract yourself from the incident by talking about the incident.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Sometimes you just want to write it down and then it's out of your head.
I guess. To give some context, I live in an apartment complex. For some time now, I've felt strange presence in my house. Sometimes, I wake up scared out of nowhere and I don't understand why. There has been other events I could explain if this post gets any attention, but they are not as important as what I just experienced.
Why do you need attention to share more shit? Rude.
I mean, I need attention always. So I get it.
Oh my god.
If I go like hours without attention, something's burning down. I went to sleep around 11 p.m. calm, but put my phone away and simply curled up. At exactly 2 a.m., I suddenly woke up. I was kind of laying face down, curled to my right side. Little by little, I lifted my head and saw how the image of someone started to form. When I finished following the shape of the body, I was face to face with a completely unknown person wearing a suit. Was he wearing a glove and asking you to dance?
Yeah.
A formally dressed man looking at me smiling. Oh, see, that's where it gets creepy.
Yeah.
Not the fact that there was a stranger in bed with you. It's the fact that he was sitting there smiling.
Yeah.
At the same time, I could see his lips moving as if he were trying to say something, you know? His position was as if he were waiting for me to get up, leaning on his arm on one side, which I don't clearly remember. When I saw him, I just froze in shock. I don't remember whether I moved closer out of nerves or pulled away, rejecting him. Pardon?
Wait.
Were you gonna make sweet love to this ghost? Like, what? As soon as I blinked, the man instantly disappeared. Literally, from the moment I woke up until he disappeared must have been 2 seconds or less, at most. At that very moment, when he disappeared, I got up as fast as I could and went into my dining room and living room looking for him. I didn't even know what I could have done if I had actually seen someone. I obviously I found no one. I lay down again, and at first I took it as a simple illusion that was it, but it felt so real, and I started to get genuinely scared to the point of trembling while remembering that moment. My black cat, don't know if that has anything to do with it, always sleeps with me. Oh no. When this happened, he was literally right next to where the person was. I saw him completely normal, as if there was no one there, which helped me think that it was an illusion. But like I said, it felt so real that I didn't know what to think. I need someone to give me an answer of some kind of explanation, someone who actually knows, because this has to be one of the strangest things that has ever happened to me. Good night. Good night.
It was the manifestation of the cat, just like...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
I don't know if I moved closer to him or rejected him. Homie, what?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was probably like half asleep kind of thing.
Yeah, the top comment: for a non-paranormal explanation, when we are sleeping, we enter a state called REM sleep. When we're dreaming, REM stands for rapid eye movement, but that's not important. When we're in that state, our body produces chemicals that basically paralyze us so that we don't act out our dreams like dogs do when they sleep. Sometimes when we're awakened immediately and unexpectedly, that chemical sticks around for a moment and can cause a lot of very strange and uneasy experiences. Sometimes people are paralyzed, unable to move, but fully conscious. Some people hallucinate. That depends on many factors. People say that many of the hallucinations have to deal with the current dream, but could also be your conscious mind panicking while half in the dream and half awake, causing intense fear and very negative hallucinations. Just to be safe, set up a camera in your room for a few nights. Yeah, that would make sense, though. But I like the idea of a personified version of his cat just like
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah. 100%. I feel like that's the most telling thing in this whole story.
The cat?
Yeesh. Yeah.
Although,
This person's crazy.
yeah, if the cat was like unbothered, where did my voice go? If the cat was like laying there unbothered and it didn't see anything, like, I think you're okay.
Yeah.
I look to the dogs.
Yeah.
If I hear something and they're like unbothered, I'm like, cool. Didn't happen.
Fair. All right. So that was our last story of tonight. If tonight's stories didn't convince you ghosts are real, congratulations, you're still sane.
But if your lights start flickering later, don't say we didn't warn you.
If you enjoyed yourself, subscribe, leave a review, and send us your own spooky stories. Believe it or not, we want to hear them. You can find our email in our channel bio or in the video description below. Until next time, good night.
Sleep tight.
I like just springing the ending on you. Surprise!